So, I'm going to show you how to remove this Doblo seat. Literally, you've got a couple of fixings there and there. And then if we slide the seat forward, excuse me, bear with me 2 seconds. You then at the rear of the seat, you've got that one there and that one there. Literally 4 bolts and the seat lifts out. So I'll take the seat out. They are, by the looks of it, 6mm Allen key. So we'll whiz them out. That one's got an extra one in there, that one. So there's 2 in that one and 1 in this one. So 3 in the back and 2 in the front. And then I'll just go back to here again. And there's that one and that one. So yeah, 6 or 8mm Allen keys they are. So whiz them out and then I'll come back to you. So I've took the seat up. I've got it in my workshop. Obviously it's upside down now. So to separate the runners from the seat itself, all you have to do is these Torx here. They're T40s. So there's 1 there, 2 there. Press the lever and pull each individual back, slide it back. You've got another one there and another one there. So there's 5 in total. Take them out and then I'll show you taking it apart, okay? See you for now. Yeah, so after those 5 bolts removed, you can see the fixing holes are here, okay? And what it is, basically, that sliding mechanism unbolts off the base of the seat. So what you then do, take your swivel plate that I'll send to you, and basically you'll line up the plate. You just have to remember, whether it be the driver's side or the passenger side, where you want the release mechanism handle. Passenger side, I would put near the door side personally. More space. Obviously, if you put it down the middle, it's near the centre console, it's going to be harder to get to. So put it at the side of the door. You've got plenty of space, and it'll be easy that way. So I'll turn you off now. I'll plonk the plate on there and I'll show you how it lines up the holes. I drill the hole slightly larger just to give you a bit of wiggle room, just in case of the tolerances within the seats, you know, give or take 1mm or 2 variant. So yeah, so you have to line it up. Basically all the holes will line up, and literally use the original fixings and fix it down. Okay, when you're bolting this plate, just use 4 because they only come with 4 holes. Okay, so yeah, I'll put the fixings back in. So basically, as simple as the standard factory fittings go straight back in. Okay, just for now, you will also get a washer with them. Got the washer, yeah. So the washer will obviously help spread the load then. So that'll go on like that, and do that 4 times. Then I'll come back to you and show you all the bolts in place. And there you have it, all 4 bolts fixings in place, nice and secure. And then you've got a nice, pretty much a 280-degree swivel, I think, and it locks in place. Obviously that'll be the door side, so press the catch and it spins nice and easy, and she'll come all the way around and she'll lock. So you can rotate the handle. So I've turned it from that way to that way. Bear with me, like that. And it'll clear. So it pretty much goes all the way around on itself then. So it'll do a 360-degree with just turning that handle. It's obviously the handle's just touching the body of the seat. So yeah, there we go. All right. So I'll put the runners back on and I'll come back and show you now. Yeah, so with the supply fitting kit, you'll get the smaller washers, which hold the plate down, the swivel plate down to the seat itself. And then what you'll have to do then, because of the sliding mechanism, if you put the seat back in that position, with the larger washers, just glue 2 of them in place there. What that'll do is when you put the sliding mechanism on, it'll give you a slight clearance, only 3 or 4mm extra, that's all it needs to be, just so that mechanism works because otherwise if you just go straight onto the plate itself, you won't be able to actually apply the sliding mechanism to go back and forth still, and you'll probably need that for the seat to swivel and turn and things like that and work as it should do. Okay, so yeah, I'll glue these down and I'll come back to you and show you what I need. So that's all you're doing, is you're just giving that clearance. So there's literally 2 washers there. You don't need to glue them on. I've just glued them on quickly just to show you, and obviously you're not trying to fiddle around trying to hold it in place. I'll do the rest loose just to see how easy it is, and then I'll give you my pointers then as to whether you go that route or that way. I'll probably imagine it'll be easy just leaving them loose as well. Okay, we'll get that done and I'll come back to you. We've got the swivel plate on now. What you'll need to do is this just touches a bit here. So all I've done, a spanner, a little bar, whatever, literally under there like that, and just leave that up, just a touch, hardly anything. And then what will happen is then, it's hard to show you and do it, but if we hold there, press that down as you would do, and you can see the slider working. Okay, so we'll go and fit it in this car now, and I'll show you it in the car. So basically, seat in, back into its position, and bolted back in using the original fixings, obviously. So I'll just put your phone down a second, slide it forward, and then you've got the original fittings back in there and there. And then what you do to swivel it, you have to trim this outer piece just on an angle, because basically you have to bring the seat as far forward, because of the seat's positioning with the center console, and obviously it's quite a small car compared to like the Transporter's T5. There's going to be an alteration no matter what. This is the easiest way. It's the straightforward way. So you can either take this trim off and leave it off and forget about it, and if you ever decide to sell the car and take the swivel off, just fit that back on. Or if you want to leave the trim on so it looks nicer when you're using the car and the swivel in place, literally just trim it on an angle until it clears. I just kept nicking at it and nicking at it a little bit. It's better to take off a little bit at a time and do it 3 or 4 times rather than once and take off too much in it, and then it looks unsightly. And basically it just clears the handbrake. That's all that needs to do. Other than that, it swivels fine. Handbrake up all the way, nice and tight. And then if I just release you, it swivels round, and there we go. And that's the seat span. So, and then just spins back around and locks back in place. And that's as simple as it is. So yeah, if you'd like to order one, please don't hesitate to get in touch. There's only myself and another chap who's all the way down south that I know of that are supplying these, and I will deliver them as well. You know, I'll have them couriered out to you, you know, at my expense. So if you are interested, please don't hesitate to get in touch, and we can go from there with regards to the swivel seats. They work a treat. Nice little addition to any Fiat Doblo, and I will be adding them to the Berlingo range and the Citroen Peugeot partner and the Citroen Berlingo. Yeah, they'll be following soon. Okay, cheers for now. Bye bye.